Hi, Eve again. Come as you are, as you will. You know this one? From Nirvana. When I was 16 years old, that was really very popular. And actually, never mind, Come as You Are, from a very famous CD back in the time, is actually a very, very interesting let's say, brand to look at. I mean, the name and the text and probably maybe the meaning behind it is very interesting since I came across human design. And actually the main topic of this little video that I wanted to make is about something that I want to pay a lot of attention to, and this is passenger consciousness. Passenger consciousness. This is a concept that makes so much sense more and more as I see how everything is like meant to be. All the things that you come across in life are not a coincidence. It's already pretty much known that everything happens for a reason, and some things that happened to you in your life are actually your teachers, or something that brought you to a certain new level when it comes to your consciousness level. So as you go a little bit deeper into the knowledge of human design, you get to know where your teachers are. And if you look at the chart, you can see all the white dots or all the white channels are actually the teachers. And this is let's say, from this dualistic world, you attract what you are not. And then you start to behave in the not self. So this is navigating in life with the mind. Never mind. So the trick is to silence the mind so you can actually get on your soul's path and you get the best life where you signed up for. And if you divert from your soul path, you get like sometimes heavy lessons or sometimes weird situations where you can actually have something that might be like a very, very unpleasant situation, but it's a lesson. Okay, and once you start to go through the process of seeing for who you really are, and this is really, really interesting when you see human design for who you are on a conscious and a subconscious level. Also, you see your teachers where you get, let's say, conditions. All these things together are a roadmap and a manual for basically your life, who you are, and gives you like an insight on an energetic level where your strengths are. So if you put that all together and you go into the never mind, come as you are, and you want to shift into some kind of a passenger consciousness, you get to observe life for what it is. You start to navigate and make decisions based on your inner wisdom and silence the mind. And from that point on, you get the best life ever. So once you get into this passenger consciousness states, never mind, you silence the mind, then joy of life or the nice things start to unravel. And you start to attract the right people. And if you are as you are, if you come as you are, you will vibrate on a different level, and you will attract also the people that would fit better into your flow. Because if you start to attract what you not are, you get the wrong people into your environment, okay? So it's like cleaning up your entourage or your environment, and at the same time navigating based on your energetic strengths, and you get a new life. Basically. Anyway, so that's a whole shift it's a whole shift, and it will bring you to the next level of life. You get into, let's say, passenger consciousness. You observe things for what they are. Everything is meant to be, and you start to see that some people are like really programmed, or are like really not happy and living some kind of a life where they are not signed up for. Huh? And we are going to go very rapidly now with this new kind of, let's say, energy and things that change into some kind of a new awareness that everybody will want to go shift into himself and his energetic imprint. So human design and the wisdom or gene keys are the perfect guideline for you to do so. You know, when you get born, you don't get to know yourself in a proper way, and it only takes 50 years, 40 years before you start to see some cycles, before you start to see why you always attract the same kind of people or the same kind of situations. And then you start to see what you actually don't want, right? So shifting into passenger consciousness is the key for liberation. And once you get into that stage, you can start to spellcast your reality. You become, let's say, the creator of your reality, and you are the architect of your movie. And that's where you need to be, apparently. So I'm working on that. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to play on an energetic level and observe who is who and what is going on, and how to make my own decisions from the inner side. Through human design, you start to learn also how to listen to the body instead of the mind, and use the mind only for analyzing things. That's the true liberation, you know. So apparently you choose your avatar before you were born. You choose the type of life you want to have, and you signed up for a great life, basically. It's a lot in 5 minutes that I want to explain, but I will leave some links below for further down deeper explanations from the teachings of RaUtuHu. He's the founder of human design. It's actually a synthesis of wisdom that is ancient. Astrology, I Ching, Kabbalah, chakra, quantum physics, all at once. So shifting into passenger consciousness, never mind, come as you are. That's it. That's the trick. This is it. I'm gonna show you a little bit where I am here. Let's see. Not so much. Anyway, not important. All right. You take care. Ciao, ciao.